Hi, I'm Julie Saha and I'm a chef based in Brooklyn, New York. This is $10 Fine Dining, where we show you how to make delicious recipes using accessible ingredients that will not break the bank. Today I'm going to be cooking a Thai fried egg salad called Yum Kai Dao. You have to make this for yourself. We're going to use simple ingredients and transform it into something spectacular. So we're going to start by prepping all of the salad ingredients, which is scallion, red onion, lime, and then the vinaigrette is going to be Fresno and habanero, fish sauce, soy sauce, sugar. Simple. I'm going to start by taking off the tough ends of the onion, peeling back the outermost. Halve it once. I want really thin pieces of red onion. Once they get covered in the vinaigrette, they're gonna lightly pickle. Gorgeous thin slices. You could use a mandolin if you're feeling so bold. I'm gonna go into slicing up these scallions. So I'm cutting off the white ends, and then I'm gonna cut these scallions at a bias, nice long, beautiful pieces. Add that into my bowl. Next, we're gonna go right into the chilies. I have a habanero. I also have Fresnos, and you can use Serrano, jalapeno, Thai bread chili. It's truly up to you. You wanna cut the Fresno into really thin slices so that you get some with every bite. As for the habanero, I'm gonna take off one of the sides because it's more potent than you expect, and I'm just gonna cut this into really nice thin slices. Even by incorporating two different kinds of peppers, we're elevating the flavors in the dish. Into my vinaigrette bowl, I have all my chilies. Whenever you're cooking with fresh chilies, hot peppers, you really want to make sure to wash your hands with soap and water. We're gonna build the vinaigrette right after I get this oil heating up so that it's happening at the same time. Whatever oil you do use, you want it to have a high smoking point so that you can get it pretty hot. And you also want there to be enough for you to be shallow frying but spooning over hot oil in order to cook off the whites off the top of the eggs and get really gorgeous frizzled edges on the eggs. And now, while we wait, I'm just rolling out the lime to make it super juicy. Take the lime and go straight into our allium bowl. And then we're gonna make our fish saucy vinaigrette. I'm gonna use about 3 tablespoons of fish sauce. You can adjust it according to your liking, but I definitely think you need a decent amount to get the flavor. Soy sauce, I'm gonna use just a teaspoon. I'm gonna also add in a tablespoon of sugar. Stir that up, let the sugar dissolve. The oil looks ready. I'm gonna crack 3 eggs into it. Gorgeous. I'm gonna start spooning over the hot oil. The whites are starting to cook, and it's gonna help make sure that everything is getting the chance to get crispy. Gently encourage the bottoms to come up. You don't want them to get stuck. These frizzled brown edges are exactly what we're looking for. I'm gonna give this a flip now, very carefully because I don't want the oil to splash back my way. And let that cook for just a second. I'm gonna really carefully pull them onto my cutting board and let the oil drain for a second. If you're using a plastic cutting board, you'll probably want to put it onto a plate with some paper towel. I'm gonna cut my eggs apart, and then I'm gonna take each piece and cut it into bite-sized chunks. And then it's ready to add into my bowl. This is ready to be dressed. Everything a really good toss. The last thing it's missing is a crunch, which is why I'm gonna be serving it with chopped peanuts. This right here is probably 10 cents worth of rice. Serve it right over the rice. Make sure that I'm getting pieces of egg, crispy bits, my peanuts. Just by adding in the rice, you're elevating the dish. It's so delicious. I really did take a big bite.